How are you today, sir?
I'm doing good.
Good. Coach Beamer was in here the other day talking about you and how you talk a lot on the field. Are
Yes,
you
sir.
mostly just talking to your guys on defense, or are you talking trash to the other side?
It's a little bit of both, depending on the day. When it's very competitive, we're talking to the offense as well, to get them better as well. And in games, other teams are talking to them. So, just all practicing for games. So, but mainly keeping the main thing, helping the defense, the back end, just communicate, make sure we all on the same page.
And kind of a, I guess, bigger picture question, but you think back to a year ago where things were at, and now where you are. Is it almost unbelievable for you, or are you like, this is what I have planned, this is how it's going to be?
It's an unbelievable experience. Coming into college, not playing DB at all. Really, my first year, it was definitely an unbelievable experience. But I worked so hard for it. So at the same time, it's like this is what I worked for. So, yeah.
DQ from being a player that was gray shirted coming in out of Spring Valley to the situation that you're in now. How do you continue to find that motivation to continue to grow off of what you were able to do last season, especially knowing that that role is expected to be bigger for you this season?
Just last year, really, coming in, starting. I was really just lining up playing. So this year I'm coming in. I know formations now. I know what routes to expect. So that's something I can grow from. Just talking on the back end, and make sure everybody on the same page and being a leader in the back end as well.
DQ kind of to that. Excuse me. You mentioned kind of being able to a little more comfortable, talking a little more, things like that. I guess what's that been like now when Cam and Darius aren't there, obviously in the back end? How's that kind of adjusted in the secondary? How have guys kind of stepped into maybe some bigger roles, whether that's you or other guys?
With them two leaving, me and Nick now, we have to step up in the second end. Being those with those guys, they taught us a lot. How to communicate back there, make sure everybody on the same page. So just with a new secondary, me, Marcellus, Nick, and OD, we're all familiar with this system. So, we're all kind of on the same page, but making sure everybody in the room is on the same page as us as well. So, just communicate and have a great communication.
I got to go back to the trash talk thing. I mean, we heard about Cam and how he would do a little bit of that. Did you kind of learn from him, or did you already come in with your own way that?
I came in with my own thing, but coming here, he made me a better trash talker, I would say. I don't even know if that's a thing, but he taught me some things, how to get in an opponent's head, just talk. But at the same time, when you talk, you got to back it up. So that's a little bit more motivation for us. So when we talking, we got to also go out there and show that we can play as well.
Then on the playing side of things, how much has Coach Gray helped you that way, or anybody else that's helped you that way, and just refining that DB skill and getting better at actually playing?
Coach Gray, he's a tough coach on us. He's very, very unique with his things he teach us. We got to be spot on with it. So that's how we gain our confidence right there. Going over film, having meetings at nighttime and everything. So Coach Gray is a wonderful coach, and that's what we learned from.
I know Coach Gray has helped you out a lot, but you first got introduced to Gamecock fans with some big special teams plays. So you've also been around Coach Limbo a good bit. What's it been like working with him, and what have you learned from him?
Coach Limbo is a straightforward guy. He's going to tell you what it is and what it's not. So coming here, special teams was one thing I was looking forward to being automatically. So, coming here, being on special teams, he taught me a lot of things, toughness, also just lining up correctly. Like, we got to be foot splits on plant, you know what I'm saying? So just keeping the main thing. This is where a lot of players will start off from on special teams as well. So, this is what I was looking forward to doing, building my way up.
DQ, we often hear with more so tight ends, receivers, guys who have played quarterback in high school, how it can help them in their position, being able to understand concepts. On the flip side of it, from a defensive back standpoint, do you feel like that experience as a quarterback has helped you a little bit in terms of understanding where guys might be on, certain route concepts?
Absolutely. Quarterback is like, with safety, it's like being a quarterback of the defense, basically. We're making calls, reading the offense, at quarterback, we read the defense. So, it helped me a lot coming here, with formations and everything, just knowing what I can get and what they expect out of certain formations. So, yeah, it did help a lot.